Welcome back, everybody. In the kitchen again with Rosie, who is a really good cook. We're all drooling over your mac and cheese. I know the ladies can't wait to dive in. But this is really nice for this time of year when you have to bring something to the office or to a new neighbor. Tell us about this bread.
Okay, so Drew, he inspired it. He loves the pumpkin bread from Starbucks. I'm a Starbucks fanatic. I have a gold card and everything. So they ran out. You know, they stopped selling it within a certain time. So I said, I'm going to make my own. And so I made my own. So
and he likes it?
Yes, he loves it. So I make it. Sometimes I make a loaf, and then I cut up the pieces and put it in like a nice dish, like dessert tray, and I put it right on the countertop, and then he eats it as he goes throughout his day. Yeah.
That's so nice. It's, you know, it's just nice to have, you know, if people are visiting for the holidays, a nice bread that you can whip up. And this, you don't have to let it rise. It's a quick bread.
Yes, quick.
And you know, pumpkin and walnuts, what's not to love? So put me to work. So we're going to start with, basically, you've got the butter and brown sugar.
Yes.
That you're going to start beating together with a mixer.
Yes.
And I'm going to work on the dry ingredients.
All right.
I've got flour, a pinch of salt, lots of different spices here. We've got cinnamon, allspice, ginger. This is nutmeg. And I'm going to whisk that together. And baking soda, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It helps lift it. You know.
Whoops. That's okay.
They help lift it, kind of give it the fluff it
Yep.
needs. Now, is it okay if I just start blending?
Yeah, go
All
right ahead. Make some noise.
All right.
We actually have some fresh nutmeg, too, that we're going to... Nothing smells better than when you're baking a loaf of bread like this.
Yeah.
Now, we do want to caution you, this makes a really nice, big, dense loaf of bread, but it takes a good hour and a half to bake. We were all like, "Was it ready yet? Is it ready yet?" We were like little kids, so you can't rush a good thing, I guess.
But it's worth the wait. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It goes fast, though. That's the only bad part. So I find myself making about 4, because once you put it in the pieces, you know, he takes some in the morning time, and then when he comes home.
Sure.
And then everybody else in the house likes it. So I make a couple at a time because, you know, for an hour, if you cook 4, it saves you time making it again.
That's a good idea. Double the batch. My daughter is also a huge fan of the pumpkin loaf that they used to have at Starbucks, and they did. They changed the recipe a little bit.
Or they put that sticker up, temporary out of order. Stock.
When you get sad, you get sad when that happens.
Yeah.
So does she. Okay, so now do we just add the pumpkin to this?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 can of pumpkin. This is the real pumpkin, not the pumpkin pie filling, because we did our own spices.
Yes.
Okay. And then we've got oil. We've got milk. Picked up some milk from Quick Trip. Eggs. 2 eggs.
Quick Trip comes in handy, I tell
You know, it's sometimes you just does one more thing to run to the grocery store, and you can just run in while you're getting gas. That's a beautiful thing. Okay.
All right.
And then we've got the dry ingredients that we're going to put in last. Got a great loaf pan here. You were talking earlier about, do you do a lot of baking, Rosie? Do you like to bake? Yeah. A good quality loaf pan is really nice because you want it to be able to come right out.
Yeah, when I first moved here, I used to buy the ones that were disposable.
Yeah, those
but then when you need it, it's not there. So I just kind of did my research, found some good pans.
And those are a little tricky, those foil pans, to get the bread out of it. They're just not
they
quite...
tend to stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So should we add our flour and dry ingredients?
Yes.
Okay. The color of this bread is beautiful.
Yes.
And I almost forgot the vanilla, so we'll just do some vanilla.
Yeah, so to bring out the flavor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Preheated the oven at about 350.
Yes, 350.
And again, it takes a good 90 minutes or so. It's a
You don't want to go too high, though, because that way it'll cook too much on top, and then it'll be raw on the bottom.
Very true. So we kind of just kept testing it every once in a while, but it is gorgeous. And then we've got some nice walnuts that we're going to put in at the very end.
I just want to scoop some. Smells good.
Okay. I understand the ladies are hungry, so we're going to get this show on the road, and I'll just go ahead and take, here's our gorgeous loaf. come right out there. Look at that. We put a couple nuts on the top.
That's beautiful.
Really, really pretty. I'm going to slice into it. Wow, look at that. Rosie, this looks fantastic. We'd love to come cook with you at any time. We'd love to have you. Oh, here come the ladies. You must be hungry.
Ready?
You guys hungry for some?
It does look good.
And it smells good.
Walnut bread? Let me give you a piece.
I come with plates and forks.
You got it.
That looks really moist too.
Yeah, and
Hope you
that's
guys like it.
Oh yeah. I like
And
banana
it's-
bread. Is it anything like that?
It's sort
Still
of like
warm.
that, except banana substitute pumpkin.
Okay.
So you'll like it.
yeah. If you like banana bread, there's no question you'll like it.
I love bread.
And the studio
This is
smells
like
so
between
good.
bread and dessert. It's kind of a cross between both.
It's good.
Why do we have
Yummy.
a fork, please?
Here you go. And we still have that mac and cheese in the oven. Oh,
Oh yeah.
so
We're going to have dessert first and then the mac and cheese. Is that how it works? That's fine. Doesn't matter to me.
sounds good to me. Let me go get
Getting
it out of
ready
the
for
oven.
Thanksgiving. This is how I feel like.
Doesn't
I'm
it
ready
taste
for the
like
yeah.
Thanksgiving? I mean, it's just
And it
perfect.
smells like it too.
This is really good.
Like?
Yes.
Good. We'll get some butter to put on it too. We'll be back to pull out the mac and cheese and wrap things up, so stay with us.